Here we are, folks. How you doing tonight? Looks like we got Coin Crew Thug showed up a little bit early and number one fan in the house. And then we got Alan Hargraves, Sureg, and Farm Dog here with us. How you guys doing this evening? We got at least 7 or 8 other people. We're going to try a new way of doing this tonight because, well, this is a relatively new thing. So what we're going to do is, as I'm pulling names out of my little bag here, I'm going to type them into the system so that we can see 10 names at a time and people can pick numbers in order. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a roll call, and for the people who are here, I'm going to have, I've got a special little spot on my screen over here where I'm highlighting people that I see who are involved in this so that I will know to call on them personally. The people who are not highlighted for me are the ones that, well, I'm just going to pick them like I did last time. As soon as I pick their name, they're going to get the next roll in the box. And then the people who are actually involved in this will be able to pick their rolls. Joe, you're not involved in this? I thought you got in on this. I realize you didn't get in on this, Joe. McBride. I've got Joe Lawson. I just don't have Joe McBride in here. Let's see, I've got Doug Walters in presence, so I'm going to get Doug Walters. Now, you guys need to speak up if you're here and you are involved in this box. There's Dennis Paulson. How you doing? Let me get you highlighted. And Deanne is here. Hello, Deanne. I did get your email today. And we've got Chuck Patillo says hello, number 1. Well, hello, number 2. And we have Adam Chambers, Coins and Ghouls, in the house. There we go. Let's see. Still missing a few people. Here's Coin Junkie. Hey, Coin Junkie, Stonecutter. Glad you guys are here to watch. You'll maybe want to get involved in the next box when we do this again. Hey, Malcolm, you have to be at our auction on Tuesday evenings. This is when I sell the spots for this box. And if you're not around to get a spot in the box, then we end up doing this. And, well, you can watch, but become involved next time. To become involved, you just show up at the auction on Tuesday night. And these sell at the same time the reveals do, which is after the lots of the auction are finished. Hello, Rithy. Let's see. No, Joe, Kathy, I'm sorry you did not get in on this one. Hello, Mike. I got Mike in here. Mike's in the house, and Mike has spots in this box. It's going to be a pretty good box. I picked out a bunch of rolls that I know you guys would really like. And so I'm about ready to get started, but we don't even have half participation yet. See, there would be Bulldog, Eric Beyer, James Worley, Jeff Dunn, Jim Fletcher, John Brandon Bowe, Kelly Michaud, New Marshall. Hello, Jeremy. And Steve. There's Steve A. Steve A has spots in the box. There we go. I got Steve A colored in. Yep, Malcolm, you're welcome to watch. You're welcome to stick around and watch. That's no problem at all. Just right now, I don't have any spots available for anyone. They gulped up these real fast. Also looking for Wanda, Bill Cresson, Yasser Almanasir, and Yeoman. Too much work, not enough play makes Jack a dull boy. Or Joe, in this case. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started because I don't want to pull the... no, it's not going to be any coins. We're just going to go through and give people rolls. Here's how it works. I pull a name, and this is the first name out of the bag. It's going to be Eric Beyer. Hang on a second. Let me change my camera. There we go. First name out of the bag is going to be Eric Beyer. So Eric Beyer's name will go into slot number 1. Right there. Oops. And Eric would have his opportunity to pick the roll he wants. Pammy Jones, how you doing? Yes, you do, Alan. And so Eric would have the opportunity to pick whichever numbered roll he wants. Any one of these. Oops. I need to actually do that so you guys can see the game board. Okay, so we've got Eric Beyer came out first. Eric Beyer goes in slot number 1, which is right here. And then I'm going to put my code for the roll he gets in this box so I can just go down this list and pull the rolls out of the boxes for you guys. And to show you the boxes, they're over here on the floor behind me. You see them in the red boxes down there on the floor? There's 2 of them over there loaded up with these particular rolls. And so, I have to quit doing this. There I am. Now, these boxes, these red boxes, there's 4 of them over there right now. 2 of those are full of the rolls that we are going to be drawing for tonight. The rolls, the actual rolls, are the tubes and wrappers and stuff are not actually in the box that I have. They are back there. These are empty except that each one of these has a slip of paper inside that tells me or tells us which roll that person has chosen. So Eric Beyer's name came out first. Give him a couple more minutes to show. And then I'm going to draw the other 9. There's 2, 3. Let me move this over just a little bit. There we go. So if you see your name and you can read it, 4, 5, you can go ahead and tell me which roll number you would like out of the available rolls. Now, when the rolls have been drawn, I will flip them upside down, put them back in the box so the blue numbered label will not show. Nope, sorry, Pammy. No way to get in. All 100 spots have already been sold. And so there are 9 names. Well, I've got to go all the way to the top with this. And let me put in my 10th name here. And then I will go over here and get them all in place. So there's Mike Birchman for number 2. If they're highlighted, that means that I have seen you comment here. And I have to take them in order. So here's Jim Fletcher, and then Farm Dog, and then New Marshall, and then Steve A. This will get easier as we go along. And Doug Walters, Sissy Atwell. I'm scrolling on another screen over here, so you guys can't see what I'm picking up, but I'm actually picking these names up so I can just paste them in space. And we got Doug Walters again, and then Bill Cresson. There's our first 10. And our first 10, Eric Beyer, is not in the house. He's not available presently, so he will get roll number 1. Save anybody else. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, there's Bill. Bill, I need you to pick a number. Any number. 1 through 100. I've already got you started up here. I've got to get your name highlighted so I know you're here. Okay. So of the people who are here, let's see, Eric Beyer is going to get number 1. Then Mike Birchman wants number 76. That's for Mike Birchman. And then Jim Fletcher is going to get number 2. And then Farm Dog picked number 53. And then Marshall. Hey, Marshall, there you are, buddy. Go ahead and pick your number. I'm going to highlight you, showing that you're here. And you can pick a number, any number that has not been picked already. It is your turn. He's going to pick a 23. So we're going to get Marshall number 23. Steve A has picked number 63. Doug has picked 73 and 47. Sissy is not here. She will get number 3. And then Marshall is going to get number 23. We already got him on there for 23. Bill Cresson is the last one here. 27. So here's what we do. Got number 1 is Eric Beyer. He's going to get a 1960D small date tubed roll. And that's in C39, so I will give it C39. Let's see. We've got 100 rolls to go through. Lots of fun stuff. Hello, Mr. Hidden Numismatist. Okay. So Eric gets C39. And that is the 1960D small date tubed roll. That's tube number 1. Goes back in spot number 1. And actually, Mike Birchman's going to get the same thing. 1960D small date tubed roll. That's spot number 76. So let's see. These numbers I'm putting in are for me, not for you. Let's see. Jim Fletcher will get a 1964 Philadelphia BU tubed roll. And that's going to be C49. Farm Dog gets a 1964 BU tubed roll, C46. These things are unsearched, folks. Nobody knows what's in these. Marshall picked number 23. So Marshall's going to get a 1960 Philadelphia BU tubed roll. That's going to be an F09. And then Steve A picks a 1981 Philadelphia original bank wrap roll as number 63. And that is in my spot F17. Doug, for his first pull, gets a 1968S hand-wrapped roll. The rolls were $3 a piece. They sold last Tuesday at the auction, and I have none available at present. So that's C26. Oops. And it was spot number 73. Sissy gets a 1962 plastic tubed roll, and that will be F37. If anybody shows up, they can pick their own. But until they show up, I pick them for them, and it just gets the next one in the box in order. C48, let's see, that's a 64 Philadelphia BU tubed roll, and that's going to be for Doug. And then Bill, the last one to pick now, gets a 1959 Philadelphia BU tubed roll. And that's going to be from F5. And then these are my box positions. That's what these are. So I know when I go back there and drag out the box, box F, roll number 37, is what Sissy Atwell gets. That's what that's for. So there's those. Let me go ahead and get these moved out of the way, and then we'll pull the next 10 names. So we're going to do that 10 times. So I've got names in hand. I've got Yasser. I've got Deanne. I've got Alan. I've got Kelly Michaud. Let's see. Then I've got Bill Cresson, Dennis Paulson, Bulldog, William Cresson again, and Kelly Michaud again. That's 9. I need one more. One more is Adam Chambers. So I'm going to go ahead and get these names in here. If anybody else shows up, please speak up. Let me know you're here so I don't pick your roll for you. Anybody whose name is in white, I have not yet seen you in this box pull. So there's numbers 11 through 20 right there. We've got Yasser, Deanne, Alan, Kelly Michaud, Bill Cresson, Dennis Paulson, Bulldog, Bill Cresson again, Kelly Michaud again, and Adam Chambers. So Yasser would be the first person to pull, and he is not here. So I will pull number 4 for him. Deanne picks number 32. Alan picks number 13. Kelly gets number 5. Bill Cresson, pull me a number, sir. Well, hello, James. You're here. Good. I don't have to pick your numbers for you. Let me color your name in so I know you're here. Okay, Bill Cresson gets number 24. Is that one right there? And let's see, who's next? Dennis Paulson gets number 8. Sorry, I didn't mean to move that. There we go. All right, Dennis pulls number 8. And let's see who's next. Bulldog would be next, so he's going to get number 6. Mr. Cresson, another number, sir. You got 2 straws being drawn in this one drawing. Any one of the numbers, any one of the 100 rolls here that have not already been flipped over. And let's see, after William Cresson will be Kelly Michaud and then Adam Chambers. He has already picked his number, considering someone else doesn't pick it ahead of him. That is the thing. You guys don't have to pick around other people who came after you in line. This is a line thing. So there's Bill Cresson. Kelly Michaud automatically gets number 7. And then Adam Chambers has picked number 19. So here we go. Number 4. It's a 1962 plastic tubed roll. And that's for Yasser. We're going to put F36 in his spot. Now Deanne has picked number 32, which is a 1981 hand-wrapped roll. It's F26. Alan has picked number 13, which is a 1969D roll. 1969D. That's C24. And Kelly gets number 5, which turns out to be a 1979 tubed roll. Is that right? Yeah. F25. And Bill Cresson has pulled number 24, which gets him, flip over paper, a 1972 S BU tubed roll. That's nice little S mint roll there. Congratulations. Some of these papers don't want to participate. There we go. 1976 hand-wrapped roll is what Dennis Paulson got. Selection of number 8. Bulldog automatic draw gets him a 1964 BU tubed roll. And Bill, picking number 17, got him a 1968 S BU tubed roll. Hello, John. Haven't seen you for a while. And Kelly had an auto draw. Number 7 gets a 1975 BU tubed roll. And then Adam Chambers, last to draw this time, got a 1962 plastic tubed roll. A lot of these rolls are from original source material, and a lot of these rolls I haven't seen. I've only had them a couple of days. Most of them. They went into this batch just within the last couple of days, so there should be some good stuff in these rolls. Okay, Bulldog is now here. Hello, Bulldog. I'm going to go ahead and color your name in so I know that you are here. Now, when your name is drawn, I will be asking for you to give me a number of any one of the blue cap rolls that are left over. They're all in numerical order, so this is not 16. It is actually 91. And as we go down the line, I will fill in which box position you guys got. And let me move to numbers 21 through number 30. Pulls numbered 21 through 30 are going to be for Alan, Mike Birchman, oops, there we go, and anybody who has their name pulled, go ahead and give me a number. You don't have to wait in line. If your number's already taken, I'll just ask you to give me another one. There's Bulldog, Jim Fletcher, Wanda Williams, and then Doug Walters, Sureg, Farm Dog, Dennis Paulson, and Steve A. So if your name came up there, and go ahead and give me a number. And there we go. There's all of our names for this pull. Alan gives me a number 49. Got 49 from Alan. Mike Birchman gives me number 15. Bulldog. Need a number from you, Bulldog, as soon as you get a chance. Bulldog gives me 84. Jim Fletcher is not present, so he will get the next one in line, which is number 9. Wanda Williams is not present. she will get the next one in line, which is number 10. And Doug Walters, let's see, 33. Okay. Sureg, number 44. Farm Dog, number 54. And we've got, let's see, Steve A, number 99. Let's see, Dennis. Dennis picked number 25. And then number 99 for Steve A. All right, here's what we've got. Ooh, here we go. 1970 D tube drill. And then Mike, 1960 D small date tube drill. Then for Bulldog, 1967 BU tube drill. And Jim Fletcher, 1971 D original bank wrapped roll. Wanda, it's 1970 P BU tube roll. Doug, 1975 hand wrapped roll. Then Sureg. Sureg pulls a 1970 D BU tube roll. Farm Dog, 1968 S BU tube roll. Oops, I need to get the number off of that. Dennis, 1975 hand wrapped roll. And Steve, 1966 original machine wrapped roll. There we go. Congrats to all of you. Let me draw numbers 31 through number 40 now. Hello, Coin Crew Thug. Let's start with John Brandenbow, Eric Beyer, Yasser, Mr. Worley, and Marshall. Then Kelly, Kelly, Mr. Marshall, Jeff Dunn, and Chuck Patillo. So if you're up there, give me a number. get them all entered in. I think this is really going to help out a lot, I hope. Let's see, John Brandon Boa is not in the house right now, so I will pick... no, if it's not designated BU, it just means I forgot to type it in there. Sometimes the rolls will be in AU, BU, but most of them are BU rolls. Let's see, John Brandon Boa is automatically going to get number 11. And Eric Beyer will be an auto pull, number 12. Yasser will be an auto pull. That's number 14, but Chuck Patillo wanted that one, and he's in the house. So I'm going to give Yasser number 16. And Mr. Worley picks number 35. Marshall's first pick is 100. Kelly gets 2 auto pulls, 18 and 20. And then Marshall's second pull is number 50. And then Jeff Dunn is not presently in the house, so he gets the next auto pull, which is number 21. All right, then. Got them all pulled out. So number 11 is a 1974 Philadelphia BU tube roll. That's going to go to John Brandon Bow. And then Eric Beyer will get a 1960D small date tube roll. Yasser Almanasir will get a 1968S BU tube roll. Mr. Worley, 1975 hand-wrapped roll. Mr. Marshall, picking number 100, gets a 1972S BU tubed roll. Well, hello, Mr. Fletcher. I've already had to pull a couple of years for you. And then, what was this? Kelly Michaud. Kelly Michaud gets a 1967 BU tubed roll. And then Kelly's second pull here. It is a 1960D small date tubed roll. Marshall's second pull, tube number 50. He's going to get himself a 1969 Philadelphia hand-wrapped roll. 1969 Philadelphia is actually one of the slightly tougher dates to find in the memorials, so that's a pretty good roll. C31. Jeff Dunn, who is not present right now, will get a 1968S BU tubed roll. That's C5. Eric, I've already had to pull a couple for you, brother, because you weren't here. And then, let's see, Chuck Patillo. He's going to get a 1962 plastic tubed roll. Uncirculated roll there. That's what box position? F40. Okay. All right. On to numbers 41 through 50. Pulls numbered 41 through 50 will belong to Get these names out of the way. Go to Wanda Williams, Eric Beyer. If you see your name up here, give me a number. Any number that remains in the box. Yes, Shantanu Singh. These were all paid for, bought and paid for during the Tuesday night auction this past week. There's Kelly again. Here's Bill Crusson. Mike Birchman. And then James Worley. If you want in on the next one of these I do, make sure you're at my Tuesday evening auctions. There's New Marshall. Chuck Patillo again. And Adam Chambers. Yep, most of you guys are here on this one. Most anyway. Let me get this moved over just a little bit. Make it a little easier to deal with that. There we go. Okay, so if your name is on here, pick a number. Mr. Worley wants number 66. Need Wanda Williams first. She'll get an auto pull, number 22. Eric, need a number from you. We're doing this in order, top to bottom. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get the names typed in here, so you guys can actually read them. There we go. All the names are in. And Wanda is going to get number 22 automatically. Eric Beyer gets number 87. Jeff is here. Awesome, Jeff. Thank you for showing up. You still got 4 pulls left, Jeff. Did you get 5 altogether? No, I think you've still got 4 left. Marshall gets number 48. I see Kelly Michaud is going to be next with number 26. Nobody called 26, so Bill Crusson will get number 87. 87 was already picked by Eric Beyer. Sorry, Bill. You'll have to pick a different number. Eric already had number 87. We're going to start getting to a point where we've got double called numbers. In that case, the person top on the list gets it. And let's see, we got Mike. Mike picked 86. Mr. Worley picked number 66. Sissy gets an auto pull, number 28. Marshall picked number 48. Bill can't get you number 87. We'll have to get you a different number. Go ahead and pick a different number for me. You only got a total of 3. No, I think you got 2 left then. Chuck picked number 30. And Adam picked number 67. If I don't get something from Bill pretty soon, I'm going to have to auto pick for him so that we can keep moving. Could turn into a very long show if I wait for everyone like that. Bill, if you're around, give me another number. Any number but 87. That was one of the original blue caps from this round. Yeah, you picked an 87, and we already had Eric Beyer at 87 prior to you. So I need one other number, because you've picked 87. I can't give you 87. Eric Beyer already has it. I can give you about 5 more seconds, then I got to move on. Okay, I'll just pick number 29 for you. First next one in the roll, or in the box anyway. Okay, so we've got Wanda Williams, 1959 BU roll. Yes, Coin Crew Thug. And then Eric with number 87 gets a 1966 original machine wrapped roll. And then let's see, next up is Kelly Michaud. Kelly Michaud will get 1964 BU tubed roll. And then Bill gets a 1962 plastic tubed roll. Mike will get, hey, there we go, 1970S BU tubed roll. That's a winner right there. I have no idea what's in those rolls. So there could be something really good in there. Let me get your number out of here. Wrong tube. Here we go. Now, Jim Worley, 1963 plastic tubed roll. Then Sissy Atwell, automatically pulled, 1959D, a BU tubed roll. And New Marshall, pulling roll number 48, gets a 1972S BU tubed roll. Chuck Patillo with tube number 30 gets a 1979 tubed roll. And Adam Chambers with tube number 67 gets a 1969 Philadelphia tubed roll. Very nice. All right, we're halfway through. Here's the other half. Pull that out there and get myself situated for the next round. Round number 6, pulling out 10 names. If you see your name listed, give me a number. All right, let me get the names drawn out here. All right, next in line, Sureg, Bulldog, I can see you, Bill. You're just way behind. Mike Birchman, I needed you to pull a different number, and I couldn't get a different number out of you. I had to keep moving. Alan and John Brandon Bowe. Jeff Dunn. John Brandon Bowe again. Bulldog again. Adam Chambers. And Eric Bayer. Pulling in order, I got Sureg first, number 69. Need Bulldog's number. Now you had to pick a different number, Bill. You had number 87. I couldn't get you to pull another number. Eric already had number 87. So you had to pick a different number. I couldn't get you to pull a different number. Need one from Bulldog now. Looking for Bulldog. Bulldog, Bulldog, Bulldog. I got Farm Dog. I need Bulldog. Bulldog, number 41. And Mike Birchman gets number 65. Alan gets number 71. John Brandon Bowe is not present, so he'll take an auto pull, number 31. Jeff Dunn wants number 72. John Brandon Bowe is not here, so he'll take an auto pull of number 34. And Bulldog gives me a 41. He already gave me 41. I need another number, Bulldog. You got 2 pulls here. Need a second number from you. Oh, wait a minute. I got to get these things entered in here. That's why you guys aren't saying anything, because I haven't entered them in. I'm falling down on the job. There we go. Okay. I'm down to Bulldog's second pick now. Bulldog's second pick is number 85. Adam Chambers will pick number 93. And then Eric gave me number 92. There we go. Let's see what everybody has. Roll 69 is a 1960D small date tubed roll. These 60Ds, you never know what you're going to get out of them. They could be really awesome. Which one? Wait a minute. Now I got to remember which one he pulled. I'm trying to go back. Number 69. That's the one. C34. Now Bulldog, tube number 41, pulled out a 1971D original bank wrap roll. 1971D original bank wrap roll. Got CF13. Those numbers on the right side, folks, that's my box position number, so I know exactly where to go to grab the roll. Doesn't have anything to do with the game itself, other than the fact that I got the roll sitting behind me. Let's see, Mike Birchman pulled number 65 and gets 1967 hand-wrapped roll. Alan pulled tube number 71. He gets a 1960 Philadelphia BU tubed roll. And then John Brandon Bowe got an auto pull. Gets a 1959 Philadelphia BU tubed roll. These are the ones, they're the double capped rolls. I call them the pipe bomb rolls. They are a little bit difficult to get open. Once you get the coins out, though, I mean, they're usually in pretty good shape. Jeff Dunn picks tube number 72 and gets a 1968S BU tubed roll. John Brandon Bowe gets auto pull roll number 34, gets a 1960 Philadelphia BU tubed roll. Bulldog pulled tube number 85, gets a 1975 hand wrapped roll. Adam Chambers pulls tube number 93 for a 1960 Philadelphia BU tubed roll. And then Eric Bayer gets a 1962 plastic tube roll. You guys will have to let me know what you end up with out of these rolls, because I haven't seen the inside of any of them. Barely just got them in the mail. No, I didn't see you putting number 88 in there. I'm sorry, Bill. Well, let's see if that rectifies itself and comes back to live so we can see each other. There's round number, what is this, 6? Yeah. James Worley, Sissy Atwell, Mike Birchman, Chuck Patillo, and Steve A. Joe Lawson finally gets a spot. Adam Chambers, Jeff Dunn, Yasser, and John Brandon Bowe. So we've got James Worley, Sissy Atwell, Mike Birchman, Chuck Patillo, Steve A., Joe Lawson, Adam Chambers, Jeff Dunn, Yasser, and John Brandon Bowe. So there's what we have this time around. James Worley is going to pick number 39 for me. Sissy's going to get an auto pull of the next roll available. It's number 36. Let's see. Adam Chambers, I'll need you to pick a different number. Hey, Doug. This is what I call a box pull. So I've got 100 rolls that are represented by 100 numbered tubes. You buy in on the Tuesday evening auction. These were $3 a piece for a bunch of, a lot of nicer memorial rolls. I did one a couple of weeks ago for wheat rolls. And what we're doing is we're pulling the names out of the hat, basically like we used to do for the roll reveals. And then as the names fall in order, you guys pick a number that remains available. And I pull that out and reveal what you get for that particular tube. So Mike Birchman comes in third this time around. We're going to do roll number 80. Then Chuck Patillo wants number 77. Steve A. gets number 58. Joe Lawson, number 55. Adam Chambers re-chooses number 43. Jeff Dunn. Let's see, did I miss Jeff Dunn? No, 64 right there. Yasser is not present, so he will get the lowest numbered roll remaining in the box, which is number 37. And John Brandon Bowe is also not here, so he will get the next tube in the box, number 38. So let's see what everybody got. James Worley chose number 39. He gets a 1978 hand-wrapped roll. Sissy Atwell was not present. She got number 36. She's going to get a 1972 S BU roll. Hi, Robert. We will, for sure. I meant to contact you today, and I didn't do it. Everything's fine, but I'm going to have to put everything together for you and get it mailed. Mike Birchman is next. The 1962 plastic tube roll. Let's see it. Chuck Patillo with tube number 77 pulls out a 1972 S BU tube roll. And Steve A with number 58 gets a 1967 hand wrapped roll. Joe Lawson, first roll, 1967 BU tubed roll. Adam Chambers pulls 1962 plastic tubed roll. Jeff Dunn, 1959 Philadelphia BU tubed roll. Bunch of different double dies to be located in those. Hopefully you get some of them. Hope you guys all find good stuff in your rolls here. Alright, Yasser, auto pull, 1969 Philadelphia hand wrapped roll. And John Brandon Bowe with an auto pull gets a 1975 hand wrapped roll. Okay, on to the next 10 names. Oh, Stephen Dallas. Yeah, Robert, I will contact you just to let you know. Again, everything is fine. I've got you in mind. All right, here we go. Chuck Patillo. Adam Chambers. Wanda Williams. It's too bad she's not here. Sissy Atwell. Too bad she's not here. And then Yasser. Farm Dog. Sissy again. John Brandon Bowe. James Worley. And as we get down lower here, the people who are present get pulled first. And then Chuck Patillo. And then I'll go through and pull the people who are not here. You don't have to be present to pick, but you do if you want to pick yourself. Otherwise, I do it for you. So there's Chuck, Adam, Wanda, Sissy, Yasser, Farm Dog, Sissy, John Brandon Bowe, James Worley, and Chuck Patillo. And here we go. Chuck picks his first number, 68. That's my favorite number. Adam Chambers picks number 61. Wanda's not here. Sissy's not here. Yasser's not here. Farm Dog picks number 81. James Worley picks number 98. And Chuck picks 57. Okay, I'll fill in the blanks. Getting low on remaining numbers. Means we're getting close to the end. Okay, here we go. Chuck Patillo gets a 1960D small date. 1960D small date tubed roll. Position C35. What was it? 68. Adam Chambers gets a 1972 S BU tubed roll. Wanda Williams gets a 1960 Philadelphia BU tube roll. Sissy Atwell, 1962 plastic tube roll. Yasser will get a 1970 Philadelphia BU tube roll. The double dies in 1970 Philadelphia still elude me to this day. Which means somebody to whom I have sold one of the 70p rolls will find them. 1959D. That's what Farm Dog is going to get at 59D tube roll. It's a BU roll. Let's see, number 81. F15. Love F15s. Now, Sissy Atwell. Sissy is going to get a 1976 Philadelphia original bank wrapped roll. John Brandon Bowe comes out with a 1972D BU tube roll. James Worley, 1967 hand-wrapped roll. And Chuck Patillo, last person for this draw, 1960 Philadelphia BU tube roll. Here we go, pulling 81 through 90. The little names are so thin, I have to dump them out to get to them. All right, here we go. Jim Fletcher finally gets pulled. Yo, man. Doug Walters. Eric Beyer again. And Dennis Paulson. Then Doug Walters. Jim Fletcher, Sureg, Wanda, and Alan. I must have pulled two names. No, here we go. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see. Let me get these names typed in here. Got Jim. Got Yo Man. I've got Doug. I've got Eric. Then Dennis. Then Doug again. Jim again. Sureg. Wanda. And Alan. Okay, Jim Fletcher comes up first. He's going to get number 96. No wheats in this box, Jim. This is all memorials. Yo Man. I see Yo Man's not here. Doug Walters. Let's see. First pull 56. And Eric takes number 90. And Dennis. I didn't get a number from Dennis yet. Dennis, you got a number coming up, buddy. Need a number from you. Dennis Paulson, if you're around, I need a number picked. Also for Alan Hargraves. Didn't get a number picked for you. So I'll go ahead and start auto drawing. And the people who are not here, it's going to be Yo Man, Wanda, and Alan. I just picked Dennis, number 60, because I'm not seeing anything from him. Oh, number 88. 88 must be a bad trigger number or something. If you just type 88, it doesn't show up, because that evidently that happened to Bill also. And Alan also picked. Okay, so Alan, I need you to pick a different number. Evidently, when you type in number 88, you have to type something else in, because it will not show. You make the third person who typed in 88. Okay, 88 will not show up. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, Alan, I'll have to ask you for another number, because Dennis already picked that one. And that's the same one that Bill Crescent tried to pull back toward the beginning of the show, and I had no idea that 88 doesn't show up when you type it in. Wonder if I can do that. Can you guys see my 88? Okay, 94 for Alan. Okay, so Jim gets a 1964 plastic tube roll. I have no idea why. I really don't know why. There's a 64 roll for Jim Fletcher. There's a 1964 BU roll for Yo Man. And then Doug will get 1971 D BU tube roll. So my 88 never showed up, and 8 will not show up either. That is just interesting. I see your 8, New Marshall. Okay. Well, we're learning things as we go along. So that's Doug Walters gets a 71D BU tube roll. And Eric has pulled 1970S BU tube roll. Dennis has pulled, well, tube number 88 ended up having a 1960D small date tube roll. I don't think I had that problem last time we did this. Then Doug Walters, 1959 Philadelphia BU tube roll. Jim Fletcher gets a 1962 plastic tube drill. And Sureg, 1962 plastic tube drill. Wanda pulls a 1967 hand wrapped roll. And Alan will get a 1979 hand wrapped roll. Okay, our last 10. Instead of having people pick numbers on their last 10, I'm just going to take them in order as the numbers show up from the draw. That keeps us from duplicating each other over and over again. So drawing now, Sureg, New Marshall, James Worley, Sureg, Jim Fletcher, Bill Crusson, Yo-Man, Dennis, Alan, and Yo-Man. So I'll pull these all out in order. There should be 10 rolls left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Everything's all working out. There's number 60, number 62, number 74, number 75, number 78, number 79, number 89, 91, 95, and 97. So here they are. Sureg, it's a 1962 roll. Oops, I need to put these names in here. Okay. New Marshall, 1972. Original bank wrapped roll. 1972S. Original bank wrapped roll. James Worley pulls a 1968S BU tubed roll. Sureg comes out with a 1968D BU tubed roll. I like the 68Ds. Some of my favorites. Oops. And Jim Fletcher in 1963 plastic tubed roll. Plenty of double dies to be found in those. And then Bill Crusson, 1970D BU tubed roll. Yo-Man, 1975 Philadelphia original bank wrapped roll. Dennis gets a 1981 hand wrapped roll. Then Alan, 1966 original machine wrapped roll. And Yo-Man with a 1964 plastic tubed roll. That's what I got, boys and girls. Let me go back and put all these in order and make sure that I've got every number accounted for. Should have them all accounted for. Alright, here we go. See 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Then F 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Got them all accounted for. Everything's there. Everybody's done. Well, I appreciate it, folks. Thank you, guys. This has been a good game. It's been fun. Oddly enough, I invented it. It does have its own little character flaws that we might be able to work out with some suggestions. If you have any suggestions on how to make this any better, if it can be any better, as far as the working of the game itself, let me know. Or if you have any other, like possibly maybe a coin trivia night, maybe that might be a good thing. We could do something like that. Get into doing some stuff that's just fun and educational, cool stuff. We win good prizes because I've got all kinds of prizes for you to win. So I appreciate it, folks. I appreciate everything. I guess that's all I've got for now. That only lasted about an hour and 15 minutes, which was actually pretty good time. So I'm trying to kind of keep my my YouTube stream times down to an hour or less because, well, that's just kind of the way they like it, I guess you might say. So, well, I appreciate it, James. Thank you very much. Yeah, Wanda, sorry. I didn't know that you'd be asleep. I thought about sending out a message to people who didn't show. Maybe next time, maybe what I'll do is I'll send out a reminder email an hour ahead of time. That would help. So I'm going to write that down as a way to do this. A bag with roll numbers in it so no confusion. Luck of the draw. Malcolm, if you send me an email and explain that in a little more detail exactly how to process that, I could definitely try that. See how that works. You mean actually bring a bag and just draw the rolls out as I go, huh? Oh, you got your second shot today. Not good. You're probably wasted right now. Well, Sir Egg, I do appreciate it. And oh, no, Bill, don't be sorry about anything. Don't be sorry about anything. It's a quirk of YouTube that I was completely unaware of. That if you type in the number 88, it will flat stop your number from showing up in the chat. Had no idea. So next time we need an 8 or an 88, we'll type a number sign before it, and that way you'll know for sure. And I'll put that in the beginning of the broadcast. So I will say it at the beginning of the broadcast. And if you choose a number 8 or a number 88, you have to put the number sign. In fact, I'll probably just put that reminder right on the tube. Put a number sign on there. All right, folks, I appreciate it. Love and peace to all. I will talk to you later. Have a great night. And I will see you tomorrow for our last two reveals prior to the next show. Next show coming up is going to be Tuesday. It's going to be this coming Tuesday. What is that, the 14th, 13th, 14th, whatever it is. Let's see. Maybe 13th. All right. I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.